Under the gentle warmth of the English summer sun, Wimbledon's final day in 2025 carried an atmosphere that was as much about tradition and style as it was about the fierce competition on center court. Among the many famous faces who graced the royal box that Sunday afternoon, two icons quietly stole the spotlight: Nicole Kidman and Anna Wintour. At first glance, it might have seemed like a simple pairing of distinguished guests: Nicole, the Oscar-winning actress whose career has spanned decades and continents, and Anna, the legendary editor-in-chief whose signature bob and sunglasses have become symbols of fashion authority. Yet as the match unfolded, what truly captured attention was not just their star power but the unmistakable warmth and familiarity between them. Seated side by side, Nicole, now 58 but still radiating a serene elegance, wore a tailored cream blazer over a crisp collared shirt. Her choice was understated yet sophisticated, perfectly in line with Wimbledon's timeless dress code. Anna, at 75, balanced tradition with a fresh twist, donning a white dress delicately embroidered with tiny petals, a subtle nod to the garden party spirit of the event. As the women's doubles final played out before them, it quickly became clear that this was not merely a polite seating arrangement. From the first few exchanges, Nicole and Anna were seen leaning toward each other, sharing quiet words, gentle laughter, and the occasional animated gesture. Observers noted the ease of their interaction, the way Nicole's eyes would light up at something Anna said, and the rare but genuine smile that crossed Anna's face, usually so carefully composed. Their conversation seemed to weave effortlessly between the match and more personal topics, hinting at years of acquaintance rather than a casual introduction. At times, Nicole would glance toward the court, then back at Anna with an amused comment, prompting a knowing grin from the fashion doyen. It was a scene that blended glamour with humanity, two powerful women in their fields, connected not by the need to be seen but by the simple pleasure of shared company. The cameras naturally couldn't look away. Images of the pair quickly spread across social media, sparking admiration and curiosity alike. Fans marveled at the elegance of Nicole's ensemble and the subtle charm of Anna's dress, but even more so, they were captivated by the authenticity of their smiles. For once, the spectacle wasn't about who they wore, but about who they were: accomplished women enjoying an afternoon together, free from the rigid expectations that often come with fame. In the royal box, where composure is often the unspoken rule, their ease stood out. Nicole's laughter, soft yet unmistakable, seemed to draw Anna out of her famously reserved shell. And Anna, whose iconic stoicism has launched countless memes, appeared genuinely relaxed beside Nicole. Perhaps it was the shared understanding of life lived under a constant public gaze, or perhaps it was simply two friends savoring a day at one of Britain's most cherished sporting events. Beyond their personal exchange, Nicole and Anna's presence itself added a certain gravitas to the day. Wimbledon has always been about more than tennis. It's about heritage, style, and the quiet celebration of excellence. Their appearance reminded everyone of that delicate balance between tradition and reinvention, something both women have mastered in their respective fields. Throughout the afternoon, the conversation between them rarely seemed forced. They watched the match, applauded key moments, and occasionally exchanged knowing looks that hinted at inside jokes or shared memories. When the players on court delivered an especially tense rally, Nicole leaned forward, hands clasped, while Anna tilted her head slightly, her expression softening into a genuine smile. In those moments, they were not just celebrities, they were spectators like everyone else, caught in the thrill of live sport. As the sun moved across the sky, casting a golden hue over the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club, the two women remained a focal point. Yet what made their presence memorable was not just their status, but the authenticity of their interaction. A reminder that even the most recognized faces can still find genuine connection in unexpected places. When the final point was played and the applause rose in waves around center court, Nicole and Anna joined in, standing to offer their own applause. As they turned to leave the royal box, their conversation continued, their smiles lingering as if neither wanted the afternoon to end. In the end, Wimbledon 2025 will be remembered not just for the matches or the trophies, but for a quietly beautiful moment, two icons sharing laughter, conversation, and companionship beneath the summer sun. A scene that proved, once again, that style is timeless, and that warmth between friends can outshine even the brightest spotlight.